to my podcast, Powerful Purpose, with me, Dr. Zonzie McLaurin, and I am so excited that you're here and you are in store for a great series that many of you have been waiting for and have asked me to talk about. So I am ready to dive into it with you, and I want you to know this is part one of a 5-part series. So without further delay, let's go ahead and dive right in because I've got some good information to share with you today about the key 5 VI players that you truly need on your team. And I want to begin by saying this. We all have a network of people that are in our lives, but there are a certain 5 that we need to have in our life in order to truly thrive. And I mean thrive at the highest level. I call them, again, the 5 key VI players that you need on your dream team. And I want you to take it from me. Surrounding yourself with the right people can change the outcomes of everything in your life, in your business, in your career, what you're doing in your volunteerism. And if you have not heard famously said by Jim Rohn, you're the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. And in fact, it's the people you hang around that can truly shape your behavior, your thought processes, and your outcomes. So you want to make sure you have the right people in your life constantly. And think of it like this. If life was a game of chess, who would be the key players in your life? Really think about that on a deep level and evaluate who you have in your inner circle or entertaining each day. And I really want you to think about it. Don't just graze over it. Really think about it. I challenge you to take the time to think about who surrounds you and why. What is their purpose for you? For me, I want to share this. I am very fortunate that I have learned early in life to have certain key people to help me along the way. Now, I am very specific and intentional about people that I spend time with. And I've realized over the years from past hurts, pain, struggles, challenges, that I must be so very, very particular about who I bring into my inner circle and have to give me advice and guidance. And I want the same for you. And what sparked me to talk about this topic is I'm often asked to mentor and coach individuals. And I take those requests very, very seriously and under great consideration. For me, mentorship and coaching are different, but they can be intertwined in some regards. Even for myself, I'm proud to say that mentorship has come and continuously come in different forms in my life, whether it is from trusted advisors, business collaborators, seasoned and experienced colleagues, my husband, my family, or longtime friends who are wise beyond their years. It is my life's motto to meet a new person or learn something new every day. My mentorship has many faces. However, I make sure that I'm spending time with the right people where I can continue to expand and grow, develop, and learn new things. For me, it is important to find people who are smarter than I am. My entrepreneurs and business people, they often aspire to be the smartest person in the room. But let me tell you, that should not be the case. If you're always the smartest person, you're truly limiting yourself. It's common for us to underestimate the importance of the company we keep. We need people, whether they're teachers, mentors, family, or trusted friends, who challenge us and push us to be better. The right circle of influence raises the bar, helping us to set new, loftier expectations of ourselves. These individuals are truly my key VI players. And again, those are the most important players that we need on our dream team for success and growth. They are those real life relationships with individuals that have already accomplished the goals that we are trying to accomplish. And a good example is highly successful people are generally willing to share what it really takes to make things happen. They can help you learn from the mistakes they've made along the way and the tricks and tips to help you reach your goals faster. It is very important that you seek out leaders of your field and get some real good face time with them. And I mean good face time. So, with this series, I want to go through the 5 key VI players you should have in your life and on your dream team, and know that those players will change with the various seasons of your life and your trajectory. And after this series, I truly want you to share with me if you have these 5 key VI players in your life and how are they helping you? And if not, what are you doing to seek them? All right. Are you ready for me to reveal the first VI player that is essential for the success in your life, your business, your career, and your networking? Let me reveal this player. This key player has more than one face, and I can label him or her with the befitting title of being the most valuable player. It's the leader, the coach, the mentor, or as I like to call this powerhouse of a person, it is the master of craft and navigation. This individual is the one that points you in the right direction and down the right paths. They have the willingness to share information in such a way on how they can continue to grow and excel in their life and how this could be helpful to you in developing in the best ways possible for your life. This key player always takes you to the edge of where you get out of your comfort zone and brings you to the brink of what you think you're capable of by simply pushing you to do more. This player is meant to make you uncomfortable so that you can maximize your potential and makes things happen. This player helps you remove the limits you have placed on yourself and pushes you to action. They are unafraid to share their experiences and grab you by the hand and say, "Come on, let's go." Their role is to understand where you are wanting to go and works with you to help you get there. And if you view off the decided path, they will bring you right back to the center point and realign your focus on your target goals and ultimate destination. Their main role in your life is one of guidance. This VI player truly is your master of craft and navigation, as I call them, is someone who will understand your goals, and while pushing you to achieve them, he or she will also ensure you are thinking about how your efforts impact the rest of your life, your business, your career, and even the people that you lead. This may involve encouraging you to try a new position when they see something in you that you don't. This VI player challenges you to achieve more, constantly helping you to think outside the box. And this person may say something that I often tell my clients that I coach. Well done, but what is next? They know that you are capable of more and they push you to achieve it. This player points you in the right direction or on the right path. It's a mentor or a coach and someone who has the willingness to share information on how they are able to grow that could be helpful to you to develop in the best ways. When looking for a mentor, I want to suggest this, or even a coach. Find someone who's wiser, preferably well experienced, and not so much older, so to speak, but one that has been there and done that. That is the old saying that I like to say. This person is the one who can relate or share your core values. You really need this VI player on your dream team that has been ahead of you. And this is the player that is by far more than a couple of steps ahead in their journey. And you respect them, and you may actually know them. Having this type of person in your life means you can talk to them, learn from their experiences, listen and hear them, and gain insights that help you avoid pitfalls and accelerate your growth. This key player is your guide that will help you figure out what you need to do, when you need to do it, and how you need to do it. They may have just done it and can give you the strategies that you need to use. Think of this player this way. Whether it is the possibility of a career change, a new relationship, a new business adventure, or balancing work and life, this player has most likely already done it. Let them guide you, and the key is to honor this person and remain humble around them. So make sure you have this dream team player on your team whom you admire. And again, stay so humble enough to record the answers, advice, the strategies, and suggestions that they give you. Take to heart all the nuggets that they give to you when you are with each other, and ask those important questions. Ask those tough questions, and be very genuine when you are doing it, because they are genuinely wanting to help you. So, if there is something specific you want to accomplish, you truly need this VI player on your team and in your life. They are a must-have. This person has done what you want to do. They know the field and who can advise you how to get there based on personal and professional experience. They can truly open doors for you sometimes, bringing you into the rooms where you can partake in new adventures and allowing your voice to be heard. And they can be those vessels to offer a strategy for helping you open the doors for you to evaluate and elevate what you're wanting to do and where you want to go. They are often people who point opportunities you wouldn't have been able to consider. And one key important aspect about this VI player is that they will not always agree with you. So you must be willing to allow this individual on your team to give you that advice and agree to disagree. This is where you begin to know the importance of learning again how to agree to disagree so that you can have a different, wise perspective of things. They are not there to do it in a cynical way or destructive way, but in a way that helps you flourish. And the earlier in your life, your career, and your business you have this player on your team, the better off you will be. Remember, surround yourself with those that will support you, and not just yes men and women that will create that same thinking that you have. Those yes men and women will not push you to think strategically, fairly, or unbiasedly. And believe me, I have seen this kind of dangerous environment repeatedly in my lifetime. And trust me, you want someone on your team that will be that good disruptor to keep you on your toes and not on your face. But this person will keep you focused on the right things, and they do not worry about telling you no, so that you can avoid the kind of pitfalls that can take you down a dark and wrong path. It is important that you have a few folks around who don't see you as their hero or shero, but as a human being who is striving to be the best version of yourself. This first key VI player truly is a heavy hitter and plays a pivotal role in making you a little uncomfortable to help you grow and see things broadly and push the envelope in the right directions for you. If you are always feeling nice and cozy in your comfort zone, you will not grow, and the role of this player on your team or your dream team, shall I say, will help you stay uncomfortable. This player is there for your best interest, and they have it at heart, and they will nudge you away from staying stuck and stagnant. They are about maximizing your potential and moving you away from your fears. You may get a little agitated with this VI player, but trust them and believe in them that their peripheral vision is bigger and that can help push you in the motion and achieve success. I also call this VI player the pointer finger. They point you right in the direction where you need to go to get what you need and what you desire. And finally, they are someone you can turn to for advice and guidance, and you know they will not lead you wrong and will challenge you to take your anchors off. They truly aspire you to greater heights, and things and opportunities become more attainable when you have this VI player to guide you. They lead by example with great integrity, showing what's possible and inspiring you to set higher goals. And you can seek this type of player through networking, mentorship, and even reaching out to someone you admire or a coach like me, for example. Their guidance can be the catalyst for your next big breakthrough. This key VI player is the person on your dream team who is competent in the areas in which you want to learn and grow. A coach is an excellent example of someone who can help you succeed and help you break down those walls you have placed upon yourself and give you the right strategies to make meaningful change. Remember, if you try to solve some of life's and business and career decisions or issues on your own, it sometimes can take you a lot longer than if you have someone in your life who knows how to navigate the situation. And that is why I continuously call this player the master of craft and navigation. And you don't want to go through life without this key VI player in your life. Really assess where you are and who you are surrounding yourself with, and make sure you have this dream team player on your team, the master of craft and navigation in your life. Well, I could speak more about this player, but I think you now understand who he or she is and can be to you if you do not have this position filled already on your team. You truly need them on the offense and the defense of your life. Well, I'm so excited about this series, and I can't wait to share with you the next VI player that is necessary for you in your life. Know that you need a balance between the players, and having too much or too little of one of these VI players can create imbalance in your growth and in your experience of the journey to success. So, this first VI player, the master of craft and navigation, has been shared with you. I'll see you in part 2 of this series. Thank you for joining me, and don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, share, and comment. It means the world to me. And a loving reminder to you, you have a powerful purpose to live in this world, and I want you to be the best version of who you can be. So be very intentional in all that you do. Go out each day living in your purpose, on purpose, and never giving up your pen for anyone to write your own story. Write a new paragraph, a new page, or even a new chapter each day, just for you in your own story. All right, until next time, or until the next episode. And that wraps it up for today's episode of Powerful Purpose. I hope you found this discussion on the first key player of the 5 VI players you need in your life both insightful and inspiring. Remember, whether it's a mentor, a coach, a collaborator, or a confidant, these relationships are very vital in helping you live with your powerful purpose. If you enjoyed today's episode, please take a moment to subscribe, rate, comment, and leave a review. Remember, your feedback helps me reach more listeners and continue to bring you valuable content. Also, do you have a story about the key players in your life or tips on how you built these essential relationships? Well, I'd love to hear from you. Make sure you connect with me on all of my social media platforms at Dr. Zonzie McLaurin, or visit my website at drzonziemclaurin.com.